Welcome back. Today we are going to continue diving into organizing your argumentative essay by looking at the body and the counter-argument parts. Our learning objectives for today says I will be able to write an argumentative essay, and the essential question says how do I write an argumentative essay? Real quick review. Let's look at the essay structure again. Remember, there's usually at least 5 paragraphs or 5 parts to your argumentative essay. You'll have your introduction, your body 1, 2, and 3 parts, and your conclusion. Today we're specifically going to be looking at the body 1, 2, and 3 sections of your argumentative essay. Let's break down the purpose of the body section of the essay. This is a really important section, and it's going to make up the bulk of your argumentative essay. We're going to keep this really simple. The first body paragraph is used to support your claim. You're going to support your claim by giving evidence, and this includes things like facts, data, and statistics. Remember, your support needs to be something that the other side can't challenge very well. Now, luckily for us, because it's easy to remember, body paragraph 2 is going to be used to do the same thing, to support our claim. And again, you support it by giving evidence like facts and data. Body paragraph 3 is where things get kind of tricky. And body paragraph 3, or body section 3, is going to be where we give our counter argument. We've talked a little bit about the counter argument in other videos, but today we're going to dive deeper into it so that you know what to do. So for the counter argument, which is also sometimes called the counterclaim, you're going to discuss the argument the other side is going to make against you. Then you'll prove why that other side is wrong. The best way to kind of look at how the counterargument or counterclaim works is to kind of break it down into different steps. So we're going to look at the beginning. You can start your counterargument by several different ways. For these examples, we're going to use the argument that we've looked at for trampolines in prior videos. And we're going to be taking the side of the people that are saying that trampolines should be banned from sale. Look at the highlighted section in purple. It says that some people claim that trampolines are safe if you use netting on the sides. You're highlighting something that the other side is going to say, that if you put nets up, trampolines are going to be safer to use. Here we're doing the same thing. We're highlighting the other side's argument with the text in orange. In this example, we say, one might object to my argument by saying that trampolines are safe if you use netting on the sides. Again, a different example you could use. At first glance, it may seem that trampolines are safe if you use netting on the sides. And again, in the red, it says, certainly it can be argued that trampolines are safe if you use netting on the sides. Do you get the idea? Basically, you're going to start your counter argument by highlighting the argument that the other side is going to make. Okay, so we've got the first part of the counter argument paragraph down. Next, we're going to look at something called the turnback. And this is where you're going to turn the argument back around on that person and prove them wrong. You can do this several different ways as well. So we're going to look back at our opening to the counter argument where it says, some people claim that trampolines are safe if you use netting on the sides. However, current data suggests that netting does not improve trampoline safety. So with the word however, I turn it back on the other side, and then I prove them wrong by saying that data says that netting really doesn't work. It doesn't make trampolines any safer. Here we just use a different word. I put the word still. Still, current data suggests that netting does not improve trampoline safety. The still highlights that we're turning it back on the other side and casting down their argument. And one more for good measure. In this one, nevertheless, current data suggests that netting does not improve trampoline safety. Now let's put it all together into a paragraph that shows what a counterargument could look like. Some people claim that trampolines are safe if you use netting on the sides. Nevertheless, current data suggests that netting does not improve trampoline safety. Attempts to improve the safety of trampolines just aren't effective, and instead just highlight how dangerous these trampolines really are. This brief discussion highlights a point the other side will make, and then proves it wrong. Now, you're going to have to practice this quite a bit to make it work, but these specific words or phrases that you open up with and start your turn back with will kind of let your audience know that the counter argument is happening, that you are taking the argument of the other side, and you are throwing it down. Open with one of those phrases and bullet points on the left, and then start your turn back with one of those words or phrases mentioned on the right. Okay, good job. If you can do the counter argument and body sections 1 and 2, then you can write that middle, biggest part of your argumentative essay. Keep in mind that this is something you're going to have to practice, and you're going to have to get good at giving your support and giving your evidence and turning back on the other side. But if you can do those things, then you can definitely write an argumentative essay. And let's wrap it up for today. The 3 body sections serve to back up and strengthen your argument with evidence. The end of your body paragraphs should provide a counter argument. Now, if you need to complete any follow-up practice assigned in this lesson by a teacher, then you can go ahead and begin. Thanks for watching.